Yo, how's everyone doing? So, obviously we got the new DLC character Lucy. It's been about a week since she's came out, and I don't know when this video will be posted. Should be too much longer than when this recording is being done. It's the 27th currently. So, yeah, I just want to give my thoughts. I didn't post immediately because I didn't want to be wrong about the character. I think I was, yeah, I just didn't want to be wrong. So, I've been talking to some people, gathering thoughts from multiple people that are playing her, and now I want to give my thoughts. I'm pretty confident my opinions on her, but as always, I like to see how everyone reacts and your guys' thoughts, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching this video currently are playing her. So again, I want to hear all opinions, but let's get into it. So she is pretty bad. She is not great, I won't lie. I thought maybe she was a little better. I think she's annoying. Like, I think she's like an annoying fly when you first fight her. But then, like, you kind of just realize, like, oh, like, she's not that great. Let's start with the bad, and then I'll get into the good. Okay, so the first bad is she has low damage without meter. I guess a positive would be she has consistent combo routing, since you can kind of always just route into, like, the wire for the most part. Your normals kind of just, vacuum for the most, yeah, the 2SS, right? The SS, you'll always get, like, you'll always end in this for the most part, but you always get a combo off your touches. Now, the reward isn't great. Obviously, this situation is, this situation is a little better, but even then, it's still not great. I mean, the damage is just pretty low, and it's, it's not great. Without meter, she's a lot weaker, because then once you get meter, right, you go into, like, your thing, and you get the poison, then you get, like, the malfunction, and that's pretty much it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think for her hacks, they're all pretty whatever, but the poison and the malfunction seem to be the best ones. All the other ones seem to be pretty whatever, I won't lie. I think the, like, invisibility, for example, is literally just cosmetic. Like, it doesn't do anything. And I'll get into it why. I'll get into why in a second. The energy doesn't really do anything. Like, the pacify, again, doesn't really do anything. But the counter hit and the poison, or, like, the non-skilled poison damage are what, that's what makes her combos keep going. Like, it feels like, if you go on, like, the Lucy tag on, like, Twitter, for example, or if you're in, like, a Lucy Discord, or you found a friend that's play Lucy, or you just fought Lucy in general, a decent one, and they put you in this long combo, it's because they get a certain hit off a certain starter, and then they go into this, and then they just get poisoned, like the malfunction, and it's, right, poison damage, stacking poison damage with the counter hit, right? So, yeah, it's, again, when I made my reaction vid to the starter guide, I think I took it down, but I was basically saying, like, the hacks are kind of lame, like, they're not as cool as, or, like, I think they could have gone a little harder and made them a little cooler and more unique, but, when you have hacks like this, especially that just cost 50 bar, you assume that it's not going to be, like, the greatest things in the world. It'll be, like, one or two that are probably pretty good. And that's kind of the case here, right? Yeah, the next thing that's pretty bad about this character, outside of just lower damage, her block strings, man. I swear this character only has one block string, and it's just players doing this. It's really repetitive, it's pretty obvious, and it's, I mean, just in general, it's easy to call out what she's doing. I mean, you can't, okay, like, let's see. Like, for example, this, I mean, in general, she's just weak to FD, right? Like, if I just set her to, I said IB. FD. That, right, that'll whiff, right? So you have to just do, sorry. Right, space +7, which is just, like, not good. You can also just backdash this. So, if I set the opponent to a block, let's go with backdash. Right? He can just backdash out. So, she's weak to FD, and her block strings are just too predictable, right? The other thing that you see them do is just doing it like this, right? The non-charge version, which is minus, what is it? Minus, it's -8, right? It's fine, it's just not good, right? It's just, okay, I'm not lying, it's not like fine, it's just bad. The block strings are just not great. There's no really mind game between this, obviously you're never gonna do this in pressure, and then just the straight up non-charged one, right? You can just fuzzy mash, you can, if you FD, you can just always backdash, right? Like, she is just so weak to FD. And it's not like she's a zoner where, like, for example, with a character like Venom, for the most part, if you end your pressure and Stinger, then you're like -2, but it's spaced as hell, right? And you're obviously, you want to play that mid to far range game. This character wants to be in your face, and her pressure just up close is just not great. And then obviously, she doesn't really threaten anything from full screen because her buttons, the reward are just not great, and obviously she's not a zoner. The projectile tool she does have is this, and even when I watched the trailer, dude, I literally said this is like the laziest looking move I've ever seen. Like, I knew this move was just gonna be shit. But this move is really, really bad. I mean, it's okay, well, not really, really bad. It just doesn't do anything. Like, I mean, you can crouch this. Like, it's still pretty minus on hit. It's pretty bad on block for the most part. I guess it's fine on block. It can't be used in pressure. Like, you'll never end, like, your string with, like, you'll never do this. Like, this is just so bad. So, I don't know. I don't really understand the purpose of this move, but I guess she had a gun in the show, so she's got to have a gun in the game. So they just made it cosmetic. I don't really know. It can be used for some combos, I guess, but you don't see it too often, dude. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, her HP is really shit. She is, like, really bad HP. If I were to look at it exactly, so if I were to go on Dust Loop and actually see the multiplier, I remember it being really bad. 1.07. So 1.07 is basically the same as Zato's. And Zato has really bad HP. So that's not great. 2 Guts. 2 Guts is good, but again, the max you can have is 5. So it's not like she's like kind of in the middle, not quite, but it's not like she's moving mountain with her Guts range, nor her multiplier. It's pretty shit. Like, Dizzy, I believe, was like a 1.909 multiplier, which is worse than Lucy, but Dizzy has 5 Guts to make up for it, right? Lucy has 2. So pretty bad HP. Buttons are like, they remind me of Sins. Like, they're big blue boxes for the most part. They're like fake disjoints. Yeah, I think this is 13 frames. This 11, and her sweep is 10. You know, the sweep is pretty good, I won't lie. But outside of that, like, longer normals and fast run speed, I don't know. Like, Millie and Chip just have, like, really fast normals that lead into, like, good reward, especially on counter hit, and I don't know, she just doesn't really have that, to be honest. I don't know. The 5K is really, really good. I will give it up. The 5K is good 2K. Like I mentioned, good sweep as well. But yeah, these are just not the greatest. So she's fast, but she's not that scary, even though she's like this fast. So yeah, low HP, normals or whatever. Her pressure is just so bad, man. Like, I mean, she's weak to FD, she's weak to back. This gets mashed on, again, if you just like fuzzy mash, for example, you just, right? And even when you land this, like, let's just say, like, the space +7, like, no one's really too scared of that, right? I don't know. In general, too, like, this is not really a character weakness, but I'm just kind of tired of, like, the Stain State gimmick. Like, Slayer has it on his command grab. Testament was the original Stain State character. And, like, now we have Lucy, like, with the Stain State kind of thing. And it's just, like, kind of just tired of seeing it, dude. Like, I don't know. I wish they would go a different route. But, yeah, block strings are just pretty bad. Yeah, she's also pretty bad at stop and jump, I guess, since, you know, this, but whatever. Let's see. Her air normals are also pretty bad. So, like, JH is good. I'll give you guys this. JH is good. 16 frames. And then, like, the mix-up you do with, like, the wire, right? When you get them on this state. And you do, like, this mix-up, right? I think it's good. It's 16 frames, so plus pre-jump is 20. So basically a 20 frame overhead with this when you have a meter for it. It's pretty good. JD is, you don't really see it. JK, you don't really see it. JP seems good, but JS just bothers me, dude. It looks like it should be good. Like, you know, you see the JS in this game, you see like Asuka's, you see Kai's, you see Milia's, right? This kind of JS. The issue with hers is 13 frames, dude. Like, her and Unica just have such slow JS's. But Unica's meant to be played like a heavy. So hers being slower is, like, I guess fitting for her character. But Lucy's being 13 just does not make sense to me. Like, this needs to be like 10 or 9. I don't know why it's 13. This is really, really, really bad. I don't know exactly what kind of air conversion she gets from actually doing, like, being right on the air-to-air game. But if you do play Lucy, and you let me know if her air-to-airs are actually good. So yeah, overall, just very, very, very meter dependent for her damage. Like, very meter dependent. Without meter, she's literally not threatening at all. Block strings are terrible. Okay, well, not terrible. Block strings are pretty bad. The wire, overall, this gimmick is just not really, it's just not that good. The mix-ups are pretty bad. Speaking of mix-ups, okay, we forgot to talk about the move. We'll talk about the Rekka. Okay, so I feel some type of way about this. I don't think it's good at all. Actually, funny enough, when I first saw it, I thought it was bad too, even before like playing the character. And then once I got my hands on the character, I was like, oh wow, it's really not that good. But it's weird because you look at the Rekka and you use it, and you legitimately think that she's missing a follow-up on the Rekka. Like, I swear, I was like, are they sure it's only like, it's only this? Like, it's only this, and then like this? Like, there's no way, bro. There's no way. Okay, so in terms of neutral, I think the Rekka is fine. You can use it in neutral. It's -6, so it's jab punishable by every character if it hits, and it also, you know, even 6Ps like Zato's 2P can just punish it. But to be fair, it is spaced. So, right, but if you use it closer up, then you'll just get punished. If you do like Rekka 1, this you'll always get punished. But it is fast, like it's jab punishable because of how fast it goes in the pushback. So I guess you can use it as a neutral tool, but it's like, come on, I don't know. I don't really think it's that great of a neutral tool. It's just like, it's not a neutral skip by any means. It's just yeah, it's whatever, I guess. And even then, like, even when you land it, doing this, some characters will just punish you. And then if you do okay, my issue, it is like, the gimmick is supposed to be, right, this is the low option, right? And then this is the high, like, option. So I guess they want it to be some sort of like high-low, maybe. Like, I don't really, that's what they made it sound like in the starter guide, and it just confused the hell out of me. Because, dude, this is worse than Giovanna's like flip kick. Like, this is like, you should realistically never get hit by this too often. Like, this is like a, nah, like, it's just not good. Like, I don't know, the low is way too fast and the overhead is way too slow. So essentially you're just not getting hit by anything. And then even then, when you land it, so this doesn't hard knockdown. It actually gives you like a jab 6P. So I've seen them do like, right, stuff like that, +8. Yeah, and then if you land the low, it's just a soft knockdown. So I've seen some Lucy's like end their combo in this, but even then, like, the situation isn't the greatest thing in the world. I don't know, it's just like her reward is just so like lacking in different ways, and the actual like hits are just so hard to get. Her pressure is just so bad. Her straight up offense is so bad. And originally I thought, okay, it could be bad, but maybe it'll be tricky, right? Like, maybe like, you know, there will be some like conditioning, for example, and maybe like you'll confuse your opponents, maybe cause them to like, you know, pick a bad option every once in a while. But it doesn't really seem that way with this character. Even when you do pick a bad option, it just seems like she can't really like force you to care all the time. Yeah, I don't know. This Rekka move is just so bad. I don't really get it. Even like, and you never want to like, even if you spend like the like invisible, like you make yourself invisible, you're not getting hit by this, bro. Like, the invisibility doesn't matter. And then even like, yes, it is so bad you will never spend it, but you don't want to spend on that in the first place. You just want to get the poison and the malfunction. So I don't know. It's like, are you really gonna like use your counter hit just to try to land like this? Like, people block this on accident. Like, and even then when you hit it, like, again, if you have the buff from the super, then I guess it's a little better, right? But for the most part, like, bro, just buy the poison, bro. Put the poison in the bag, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't waste your time doing setups like this. It just doesn't really make sense. And it's -4. It's not plus on block either. Don't think it's plus on block. It is not plus on block. It is -4. So usually you just kind of RPS with like backdash, right? Which is fine, but I mean, you could get air thrown, like you get 6P'd. It'll always cross up unless you do it from further out. So if Lucy is running her pressure, even at like the max spacing, oh, actually there. For the most part, it'll, there. If it's closer, all right, let's just say if it's closer, it'll cross up. If it's further, like tip far slash range, it'll stay the same time. So, I don't know. It's just pretty bad. But yeah, that's, I mean, she has a DP. Oh, there you go. 9-frame DP, which is good. But I mean, really low HP is just not great. I actually don't know. How's her, can you? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, that's good. So off your mash, you'll pretty much always get her 6P, which is good. Oh, okay, well, maybe not like there. But for the most part, you'll be able to get your 6P off, which is a lot of characters just cannot do. So, I mean, 6P is fine. Good horizontal range. I don't know. The vertical range doesn't look that good, but it looks like it's good for confirming this into this. And it knocks back on hit as well. So, that's good. But, yeah. For the most part, this character is, I don't know, just seems pretty bad. It seems like she's just missing a move. Like, I swear, dude, she's missing something. Like, I don't think this character is finished. I don't know. I could be wrong, but dang, I don't know why her and Venom have just, when they released, they were just such low damage. I mean, Venom's still a little lower damage now, but she's just very low damage as well, man. I don't know. All these cool combos that you see on Twitter doing like 1,000,000 damage, it's like, again, it's like off counter hit close slash with 50 bar, and then they end with super, right? Like, I don't know. She also has a 9 or 11 frame super as well, and it's like the lamest looking super in the game, to be fair. But she has like the insta kill thing where like if you're below a certain threshold, she'll get like a cool animation for it. Whatever, dude. Like, I don't, like, come on. Who gaffs, man? But yeah, that's pretty much it about this character. Enough talking about her. Yeah, again, let me know what you guys think. You can call me dead wrong. Some of you guys do not hold back with your comments. I love it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. That's just my personal opinion. I have played against her a good bit. I've talked to a fair amount of Lucy players. I talked to Shadow King Africa. I talked to a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah. And again, I've played her as well. So it's not just me saying it based on just other people's opinions. It's my opinion. My opinion as well. I have played the character. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you everyone for watching, and until next time, thank you.